Why Everybody Sucks, coming up. Hey everybody, it's Travis Roman, and today we're going to talk about why everybody sucks, specifically at game development. So what I mean about this is not necessarily present tense, but everybody sucks when they first start at something. They suck at it. And that's okay. Like, for example, when you first learn to start writing, your handwriting is going to be terrible. Your letters are probably going to be backwards or malformed to the point of not being recognizable. You're going to completely suck at writing. Granted, you're a kid, but you suck at it, right? So as you keep practicing with your writing, you suck less, and you suck less, and then you eventually get good at it, and then you're no longer sucking at that thing. A lot of people look at these professional game developers that are out there nowadays, you know, that or even developers just in general, you know, the John Carmacks of the world, and say, man, these guys are awesome. They were just born with it. No, they weren't. I mean, maybe to some extent they've got a knack for it, but nobody's born knowing how to do this stuff and good at it. It's all learned. It's all obtained by learning and practicing. And I can guarantee you, at some point, John Carmack sucked at programming. And it's been a long time since that's been true, but at some point, he was a terrible programmer. Bill Gates, same thing. You know, I guarantee you, at some point, he completely sucked at it. And he buckled down, learned it, and got good at it over time, just through repetition. But the point I'm trying to make is, it's okay to suck at making games. Everybody starts off in that territory of suck, as I call it. And it's perfectly natural to be terrible at stuff when you're first starting it. The key is to not stay there. So the key is to keep doing it and get better at it, and get yourself out of that territory of suck as quickly as you can, and go from here to way up here in terms of skill, and get out of that terrible bottom of the barrel skill set. So the only way that you can get past that stage of sucking at something is to jump in and do it. And do it repeatedly, over and over and over again. And eventually you'll start to suck less and less and less, and then you won't suck at it anymore. But if you don't start, you're always going to suck. My first couple programs that I ever wrote, if they still exist on disk somewhere, it's because I don't know where that hard drive is to destroy it, because I'm sure those programs were absolute rubbish and should be deleted with fire, because they sucked. I mean, I look at software I wrote 2 years ago, and I'm like, well, that's not as good as, you know, that sucks compared to what I can do now. And you're always going to look at the stuff you've done in the past and say, oh, that sucks. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but that's it. Just keep plugging away at it. I don't really have anything else to talk about on this point. Just know that when you're starting something, it's totally okay to suck at it. You'll get better at it. Just keep plugging away. And yeah, that's really all I've got. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.